Coming on Alvarez, and it's going to fall in for a base
alley.
To injury. He gave up those 3 hits to the Orioles and left with that calf injury.
Don't have the thump that maybe the Astros or the Yankees.
1-2, let it go brilliantly because that was right to Jeremy. Hunter was born June 29th. That one sliced
side.
That is going to be a thing of the past. 2 young stars batting 2-3, but Bregman can't quite get there.
The opportunity was going after it pretty relentlessly, and it hit.
Jordan Alvarez, and he backs up and makes the final out of the inning.
Way the numbers look here at the end of the season. Wraps up, TK.
Both infielders kind of converge, and they shortstops with nine outs above average. But has never hit a home run against Baltimore. Goes after the first one. A little half swing. Mountcastle picks on the first pitch. Once in his career as a manager, that was his very. We mentioned the team 2 games in front. Astros go 8-4 in those 12 games. They'll match 107 wins. Anything better than 8-4. 1.
A love for those 107 wins, and as well as they played competing.
Well, it's hard to argue with the team, which is the only team that won a world championship. So some of those. But
yeah, it's great to get those regular season records. And that was a team that you saw in spring training. You said this could be good.
Alvarez staying alive so far. The first 5 batters he has faced in his last outing in 5 innings against the A's. Jeremy Pena into right field. Tucker Verlander when he has runners in scoring position. That one grounded. Nice pick by Bat. For him catching JV for the first time ever. Now he has to jump into second catcher all time to catch tonight. Robinson Chirinos, who caught JV every start that year. 2-2 pitch is up in a 3-2 count.
Known for getting that ground ball, but right now would be a good time. He got one
against
Justin
Verlander. That all year. Balls already in this game.
Yeah, that could kill a pitch.
Little hitter will make the play to first. Mancini. So the guy in the lineup with more at bats than anybody. Verlander only 6 hits. 2 of those 6 hits. Batting here with second. And 20 pitches. And for a hit, 1 run scores. Around third comes 2 RBI base hit for Rougned Odor. Puts the Orioles with that base hit. He hadn't played the last 4 games. Mateo hits in the inning against JV. Rougned Odor making it 2-0. The win and staying with it. Ooh. 5 balls. Verlander gives up 2 in the inning.
City might have a little bit to do with the new dimensions.
Left field wall run here in Baltimore. Christian Vasquez leads off. Has been by far the easiest play last 3 seasons. Next closest was Yankee. That's all changed this year as Vasquez takes one of the 3 toughest places to hit a home run, especially Vasquez hitting .346 again. Most of that damage coming in a Red Sox uniform as he
4. So straight away left field, problem hitters.
Now, the old wall was 7 feet 4 inches, and now we could go back and rob home runs occasionally.
Less home runs. It's made it more. They're going to sacrifice the long ball to stay in some of these games. And we Yeah, Candlestick Park.
Inning, 15-mile-an-hour wind step. Vasquez and then Yainer Diaz getting his second. He's now 10 innings. This 2 hits allowed, 2 singles in 10 innings.
Top of the zone. Vasquez is having a conversation with Lance Berry
For a 6-foot or 6'2" guy, but then you've got to give him
down below the zone.
That was an at-bat he was robbed on night for Yuli Gurriel. His first. And he goes after that.
I guarantee you that you've got to cover about 4 feet from top to bottom on that zone in a while, and also that slider at the bottom part of the zone.
In favor of the pitchers here in Baltimore. But he's facing the Astros, which puts him on celebrating a birthday today. Dubon takes that slider. The 7, 8, 9 hitters in order. Singled into left field his first time up. Second inning to Rougned Odor. Astros swing and a foul tip. 91. Stole 30 bags. Swing and a miss. Verlander. Rush.
Christian Vasquez back there working those edges all.
And Rushman goes down on. There's a strike. It is a lead miss. Diaz, he'll make the play. Baltimore 2, Houston nothing. Payne flied out to center field. Very similar to what we saw last time he faced them.
Slider has been hyper effective. It's actually been really good is because of that slider.
Cedric Mullins though. Payne, you hit it.
Working with Rutschman. Usually Diaz is very aggressive on that pitch, but
Diaz falling behind. On an 0-2 pitch, Gunnar Henderson first. Mike Elias, who is the current G. Bradish going all the way back when Elias was helping out. The Astros popped up to Trey Mancini in foul territory. That one's pop foul as well. Watching the surprise team in the major with 2 weeks to play. Need the Diaz. He'll call off Tucker and stay with it. Or 2 RBI base hit in the second. Swings it in.
If he moves to that fast 3 against the fastball this season.
4 career starts with the Astros. That's it. And Mountcastle got down to the count.
Been able to throw to these guys to be able to set the no history on them.
In base, Pena will make the play. He got in on Favre there.
Pitchers have hard times with young teams that just swinging at it because they're reacting.
6 with a couple of strikeouts. Stowers can't hold up. Swing and a miss. Verlander. Bradish has had just 2 starts of hitters tonight. And drift this one to right where it's put away by. In 2 runs batted in. Big hops. Mateo is there. His first time up. Trey wasn't thrilled with. Trey takes a call. Still spotted all around Camden between Trey's current and former team. Is Gunnar Henderson makes the play. They're stroked a 2-out this game right now. And on Tucker, and Kyle gets there to make the play.
Incredible job.
Here, it's not even close. Jorge Mateo, the batter, with 2 strikes. Towards short as Pena makes the play.
This stuff is nasty this year sometimes.
His other Cy Young Award seasons, 20 to the wall in right field. Ball gets away, and Mullins is. Bregman should be able to throw him out, and he does. Mullins got a little. Oh, Bregman throws him out easily. That'll be a double.
Just to hang out at third and suspire.
Here is Christian Vazquez looking to be the first on the first time up when he was called out on strikes. And I don't know what he and Lance Barrett have been talking about, but now he goes after that pitch, which Vazquez trying to battle now down. And he can't hold up on.
He's also benefited from
first pitch and grounds one to second base. States and lived with a host family in California. Giants organization before being traded on cue. Mauricio Dubon picks up. In fact, before that base hit by Dubon to center and lied to center as he fouls this pitch off. Nothing. Now Stowers, it's going to be Mullins who called his base runner but still trailed 2-0.
Postseason. TK.
For 9, second time through the lineup. Now it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Tondare facing Verlander for a third time. Various players and umpires, and that ball will stay with it and put it away.
Guardians or Mariners for the Yankees.
Right now the Mariners tied with the Rays after their win earlier today, but Seattle wrapping up their series. Mentioned today's the final season. And yes, that will be at Minute Maid Park. Swing and that'll start the inning with a great play. Makes this one a little more routine. A little bug because everybody at home thought. I just looked up thinking that was for center field. Dubon fighting the wind will jump. But a rare night where the hit total matches the inning for Justin Verlander in an outing. Why he didn't get some of these strikes?
I'm telling you.
Diaz going down with the backhands. Later on is Stowers with an 0-1 count, swings through that one. It's 0-1, paying attention to whatever they're saying to him. That'll be the first hit allowed by Ryan Stamp. Did not have good numbers in his career against Justin Verlander. First pitch is a good. Tucker will deal with the wind and stay with it and put it away. And they had Ford that year throwing. Orioles 2 starts so far in his career this year being walk. He's 2-1 here on Mancini and gets a swing on August. And he strikes out Mancini. That 8 innings, the longest outing, 7 2/3 innings in. Still more. A little. It's going to have 8 innings of 1 hit shutout. He'll walk off the mound, leading 2-0. And give the offense a chance in the 9th. They had Felix Bautista, that ERA down to 1.05 with Will Smith on in the 8th. Nice pitch down and in, get trailing Tampa Bay by 4.5 for the White, leading their game 10-3 against Toronto. Don makes a nice running catch. Out to center field. First game at any level since before. Crowd's fine because Diaz is there in the shift. Walks divided by innings pitched. The whip of the 0 point, the first pitch and missing. Diaz struck complete games at New Mexico State. No complete games at the major. In the dirt, heading down to first. The throw is a strike. He's about to make his 98th pitch here. He got him. Dubon goes
up instead of giving into the Rhino Telexomania.
There's Jeremy Pena with the tying run coming to the plate. And they're invigorated. The Astros trying to spoil things, but Bautista picks up to the 27 outs, and Bautista comes on. Game show presented by Whataburger will be coming up. Kyle Bradish and Felix Bautista, the post-game.